I look into the stars above.
We're on, huh?
Am I on? Howdy, howdy, everybody. I'm coming to you from the thunderous intestines of St. Mark's World Headquarters, where the St. Joseph Table baking is taking place all around us. And the cookie inventory is rapidly escalating. It's growing by leaps and bounds. It's becoming more formidable as we speak. Just look at it stacking up here. Piles and piles of deliciousness. And soon it will all be available for your mastication. Your mastication.
That's a big word.
That's a big word. And here to tell us about St. Joseph Table are two of the special mavens and supervisors of our St. Joseph Table efforts, Lillian Eggleston and Roger Powell, that excellent gentleman. So, Lillian, I'm going to shut up now and tell the nice people in a big voice what you'd like for them to know.
Well, we would love for you to come visit us on March 9th, Sunday, from 9 to 4. And we will be serving spaghetti and meatball dinner. It's a delicious dinner. We will have table goods such as cakes, pies, and cupcakes and fudge and all that good stuff. And we will have cannolis for sale, one at a time or in a 6-pack. We will have raffle tickets, small and large, and we have some outstanding raffle prizes this year. From Chiefs to golf to fishing. We have some great stuff this year. And then there's the cookies. We have been baking cookies for 4 weeks, even with the bad weather. We are now at 31,472 cookies as of yesterday.
Wow. That's barely enough, isn't it?
Barely
enough.
Now that does include the dinner cookies. With your dinner, everybody gets 3 different new cookies that are dessert. So we hope you enjoy that. And let's see, did I miss anything, Roger?
The only thing I would add to all, what's that? Wait a minute, hat. This hat, St. Joseph Table hat. So I have a hat for different things that I might do. But anyway, I think one of the things, that, and Lillian will mention it again, I'm sure, is that we have been blessed with a tremendous number of volunteers that come from our parish. And we're averaging, about 36 volunteers a day that come in and cook in the kitchen, clean up in the kitchen, bake, and those, as you can see out here, making all the cookies and doing all of that. And so the tremendous number of hours that they have put in volunteer work, we would not be able to do this without them.
Amen. And it's not only a tremendous number of volunteers, it's a tremendous number of tremendous volunteers.
Right. They do a fantastic job.
Amazing, outstanding.
Amen.
I truly love our volunteers. It's a work of love. We don't have to micromanage. We just point them in the right direction and they do whatever we ask them to do.
And you have a philosophy of continuous improvement.
Yes, we do.
Because you're not relying just on the tired old cookie recipes that people have been baking and selling since, Thomas Aquinas was a little boy in Italy. You are developing new, fabulous new cookie recipes. What are some of the new ones you have this year?
Well, one of the new dinner cookies is called a Neapolitan cookie. It's strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, just like Neapolitan ice cream.
Wow.
And another one of the new cookies is, I forgot the name of it.
Tell them about that biscotti stuffed with apricots.
Oh, yeah, the figs and apricots have been around forever. They're one of the favorites.
They are good. Oh, my.
Yes, my
Father must have been in here sampling.
Yeah, he had a sample of those.
That's why I'm getting the
We
biscuit.
make them with figs and apricots. They're one of the favorites every year. And we have 31 different cookies for sale. plus the 3 cookies for the dinner cookies. So there's actually 34 different kinds of cookies. Oh yes, and then we have the little people from the daycare come and visit us, and we make them M&M cookies before they leave.
Hot dog.
They're coming in next Wednesday.
At 11:30.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
we're going to do a little video about that too next week.
Next Wednesday.
All right, so that's real good. So that's Sunday, March 9th, from
9 to 4.
9 to 4. You can have a real fine dinner. What's the price?
The dinner is free will donation.
Wow.
All the other prices stayed the same from last year except for the cookies. We did have to because of cost.
Such a
We
deal.
did have to raise the cookies to $12 a box.
Such a deal. Such a deal. Well, Lillian and Roger, thank you so much.
Thank
Not
you,
only for
Father.
what you do, but for who you are. Now, before we get on out of here, I think our business manager, Suzanne Nichols, who told me just today she wants to stay in her job for many, many, many more seasons. And you're going to talk to us, I think, about the need for fish fry volunteers. So,
Oh, turn my hat. Turn my hat.
Your hat, Roger. There you go.
There we go.
Yes. And I'm going to just see if I can just stand here behind Roger.
All right, that work?
do you need a mic?
Oh, yeah, I
Here,
do.
here, you can have that one.
Okay, now you can probably hear me. We have the St. Joseph table on March 9th. Our first fish fry is when, Roger?
The 14th,
March 14th.
14, 21, and 28.
We're only doing 3 this year, but we still need just as many volunteers for each one of those. We've had a big turnout on volunteers already, which has been fabulous, but we still need people, and there's all kinds of different options. Go to the website. At the very top, there's a link in blue, I think, or green that says Fish Fry Volunteers. Really easy to volunteer. We need your help. If you can't volunteer and you want to do something, you can have baked goods. We have a dessert table, and we'd love to have homemade baked goods for that. The other thing is, if you just can't volunteer, come out and eat. The food is fabulous. Our Knights of Columbus do a lot of the cooking, though we have other people involved there too. You'll even see Monsignor and Father Sam is going to be serving dinners to people. They're going to be bringing food to your table, so they get a wait on you. Don't give them a hard time, though. They're doing their best.
You could volunteer for the kitchen. We've got a lot of positions for frying fish, grilling fish, potatoes, green beans, mac and cheese, all of the
my
stuff
favorite
that's going to be served, and the boiled shrimp.
Yes.
We got 2 different to-go outlets, one online, one to go in person, and so we need people to fill those spots, and we have a lot for that, and especially at the end, if you just want to help us clean up, that would be fantastic.
That is always something
A lot
that we
of
need.
opportunities.
Yes.
We'd appreciate you volunteering and coming out and helping us. We have a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. It's a wonderful community event. We take people of all ages. If you've got a 5-year-old that wants to volunteer, you can bring that 5-year-old, and you and your 5-year-old can bus tables. So they get involved from the very get-go. If you're 99 years old and you want to come out and help, we will find you a job, I promise. So let's hope volunteer. If you can't volunteer, come out and enjoy a good meal.
I have one more.
Yeah, Lillian, you go ahead. Go
I have one
ahead.
more thing I would like to mention. For the table itself, we would love donations of pies, cakes, cupcakes, brownies, fudge, anything you like making. We will sell it from the table. And of course, all of this goes to St. Vincent de Paul and helps all the needy in our area, which is wonderful.
When can they drop off those donations?
Friday all day on March the 7th, and Saturday morning on March the 8th until 2.
Yeah, I think that's so important to say. There is a charitable upshot to all of this.
Oh, very much.
And that is, it helps the needy in our area, and there are a lot of them. So we get a lot of call for that, and St. Joseph Table really helps out. So I guess that's everything we got to say.
I think so.
Yeah, all right. Thanks so much, everybody, and we'll see you next week. I think we're going to be coming to you again from the St. Joseph Table. By the way, producer Chris, is there anything you want to add? We're all groovy and cool. All right. Until next time, goodbye and God bless.
Okay, your microphone died right after you finished talking.
Wasn't that fun?